welcome to my channel. My name is Anu Adekule, Eighth-bar from my state, Nigeria, Ibadan to be precise. So if you are seeing my face for the very first time, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do well to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for the love. Thanks so much for the support all the time. Please don't forget to like and share and comment. Thank you very much. So today, let me first start with this. I did a channel review for myself. I'll be 3 months on YouTube by 16th of this month. Today is 12, so by 16th, in 4 days time, I'll be 3 months on this YouTube street. So I decided to do a review that, okay, am I still on point? Mental health, lifestyle, and events. Am I still doing what I promised? Am I still giving the juicy content I promised? And then I noticed a trend, and that's what I want to talk about. I actually asked some people to tell me, and then people gave me their review. To those that gave me their reviews, thank you very much. Thank you. I love you. And then here's what I noticed. I noticed that we have not really touched the aspect of mental health much. And then I also noticed that it was much, to me, I'm going to be honest, it was much more of relationship talk, and then just small event. So it was like more of lifestyle that has too much of relationship in it. So here goes nothing. This is what we are going to do, and we're going to be serious about it. It's 3 months, and then we must be serious. Like, I want you to come to this channel, get educated, get entertained, so that you'll be able to like call others to come and enjoy what you're enjoying on this channel. Do you understand? So here is what we are going to be doing. Like I promised earlier that I will be bringing vendors. I've been trying my best, but these people, it is well. But no, I am serious now. Like this YouTube thing, I'm serious about it. You must be entertained and educated. You don't even have choice. So this is what I'll be doing. Every Friday, I'll be bringing vendors. I'm talking about vendors that I mean, they would come and tell you stuff that you need to know about all your events, such that when you want to do any event, you yourself, you know that you have learned. You'll be remembering what you learned on this channel from one vendor to the other, and then and then on Sundays we'll be talking about mental health. Yeah, different topics on mental health, different relatable topics on mental health. That's a promise. Trust your girl. The map, we have mapped everything I want to do out. And then, are we scraping out story time? Because some of you said what they are enjoying on this channel is the story time. Yeah. So this is what we are going to do. Every last Friday of the month, you would come here to tell us your story. I would actually ask, this is what I would do. I would ask the question like the Friday before the last Friday. I'm going to ask a question like, what's your best party experience ever? And then I'll be dropping the link to my Instagram page on the description box. So you will come to my DM and tell me your experience. So on Fridays, just know that it is you that you'll be sharing your experiences with us. So different is not only was your worst party ever, who was your best MC ever, what was the experience, how was it like? So we'll come here to be sharing different people story time. And then on Sundays, it will also be last Sundays will also be story time. I will come here to tell you my personal story, maybe about my mental health, about my relationship, about my family, any story I feel like I want to share with you. So don't worry, story time is still there. And then if you yourself, you now feel like, okay, you want us to share your story on my channel like my friend did last week, just feel free, just send a DM to me. And if you have my WhatsApp number, you can also like just WhatsApp me and let us do this thing. So it's not like we're scraping story time out. We're still having our story time, we're having our lifestyle, we're having our mental health, and then we're having the event. Everything that I promise you on this page, yeah, YouTube page, YouTube channel, yes, on this channel, you sure are going to get it. It's a promise. So I know I promised that last week of one Ocean agency is going to come. The truth is I've edited it, but hmm, Jesus is Lord. I got discouraged last week because of not a funny thing that happened. So I was like, okay, So I'm going to be posting that this Sunday, but I wanted to come here and make this announcement before we now start the consistency. Don't worry, consistency will be there. Friday we are going to post it, Sunday we are going to post it. And please watch, like, share, comment, encourage me. Is when I see that you people are watching it, is when I see that you are telling other people to come and watch, that it will encourage me. That's like my price. I mean, YouTube is not paying me yet, so please try to encourage me, try to support your girl. Thank you very much. So today I want to be talking about the stigmatization that comes with talking about the state of your mental health. So especially about concerning the country that I am, people don't really want to talk about their mental health. People don't really want to like tell you the state of things. It's not it's not story time, but I'm going to be sharing my experience. Yeah. So I think one of the reasons why people don't come out clean, or people don't even, some people don't even know that that's what they are going through. Like it gets deep before they actually know that this is what they are going through. Because I feel that in this part of the world that we are, that's Nigeria, and maybe because of the community I found myself, Sha, you can tell me how it is in your own side of the world. People don't really want to come out, and the people don't believe that there is something called mental health issue until the individual start turning their clothes, start going out naked, start talking rubbish. And that's the problem. For me, when I had issues, I didn't know that I was already going into depression. What I noticed was that I'm this kind of individual that cannot finish a cup of rice. But when the issue started, I was finishing food that can contain 5 adults. Like, I mean, I mean, I can finish half Congo of rice at a sitting. Like, I was eating too much, I was sleeping too much, I was thinking about death and everything. And then I remember vividly that one of my lecturers told me that I should see a therapist or a counselor or something like that. And then as she was saying it in my heart, I was saying, God forbid, God forbid. Because at that time, I believe that anybody that is going to see a counselor or a therapist or anything, such an individual have run mad. Like the person is not okay again. So I remember coming home to even tell my mom that a lecturer advised me that I should see a therapist, and my mom was like, "Oh Lord, mommy, J." I remember those times like evil thoughts were coming to my head, like jumping into the lagoon, falling off bike and everything. One thing that just kept me was the fact that I knew that if I had killed myself at that time, I wasn't going to make heaven. So it was the thought of not making heaven that kept me till now. Thank God for God. At least something kept me. And then I feel that it was because the situation was not so deep like that, and then God himself helped me to manage it. So what am I talking about? Like the fact that some people don't have enough information about this thing called mental health is an issue, because they don't have enough education about it. And also because there is this stigmatization that once you start seeing a therapist, once you start seeing somebody that can help you, it means that you are not balanced. For me, I didn't know that I was into depression until when I got into psychology, and then people they started teaching us, and I was like, okay, so this thing is depression. I just know that there are times I really feel very useless and I just sleep. And the interesting aspect was people around did not know, because I was still my playful self. Just that once in a while when I enter the house, I cry so much and everything and everything. And then it was leading to something that I can call bipolar. I can be very happy now, and in the next minute I can be really very sad, such that and very edgy, like too defensive and stuff like that. It was affecting me that much, but I did not know that it was something like that until I was taught in class and everything. And I was like, okay, so this is it. So I knew that I needed somebody to help me. That was when I found my counselor. I like calling him counselor. I don't like calling him therapist, because I mean, he feels so much. See, that's another thing. The fact that you don't want people to say, "Ah, you are seeing a therapist," and something like that. In my case, I didn't need drug. I don't use drug. I don't have anything. Once I feel like I'm already getting edgy or something, I'm already feeling sad, I try to snap out of it. I try to call somebody, tell somebody about it, and then stuff like that. It wasn't, it is not, some people don't know that this thing does not even need drugs. That's it. I'm not checking book today because I really want to talk heart to heart. So if you are in this condition, if you are somebody that you find out that okay, you are not stable, your emotions are not stable, they are just here and there, please get help on time. This thing is not something to be ashamed of. Is a, I have a condition, I have this. It is not something to be ashamed of. Most of the time, sef, okay, some of the time you don't need drugs. Like for me, I'm not taking any drugs, I'm not taking anything, and I am fine. And this is me finding purpose in what has brought me down before. Like I started talking about mental health, I started caring about mental health of teenagers and of young adults, letting them know that okay, when something like this happen, it can lead to this thing, it can lead to that thing, and it's giving me a sort of fulfillment that is really very good. So instead of allowing the stigmatization and the pain of somebody is going to say this, somebody is going to say that, to weigh you down, please get help. And if you feel like for me I'm fine, oh, nothing is wrong with me, there is absolutely nothing wrong in you having a counselor, I call, or a therapist. If you are fine with somebody, or even a counselor, like somebody you can talk to when you are, see, there's nobody that knows everything. There is nobody that can say that. There are times that you are just down and then you need somebody. But when you don't have somebody to help you at a time like that, and just keep bottling everything in and just keep putting everything in your head, it can mess up with your head. That's just the truth. I remember those times that I usually feel like I just want to scream, like I just want to do. And then somebody told me that okay, and I now told one of my roommates jokingly then that I feel like screaming, like if I can just scream. She now told me that she used to do it, she used to feel like that she just put my pillow to my face and scream into pillow. That was not what I wanted at that time. So when I got to my therapist and then I explained everything to him and everything like that, he told me to find a free space and scream it out. I tell you, the day I screamed it out, God, the feeling was refreshing. Like if you know this place, this sports place in school, I've forgotten where we used to call the place, around Sokoto Road. That was where I screamed it out. This basketball court. Gosh, it was one evening and I was, in fact, it was already getting dark. All these nonsense guys were already coming there, and gosh, it was nice because I just screamed everything out. That was what I wanted at the time, and I was able to scream it out. I wouldn't have done it because I felt like if there was nobody to tell me. So please, if you are in this position, see, I know that you are like, wait, so this is all this girl came to say. Yes, I know that somebody needed this, and this is why I am coming out to say this. Today, the announcement I came to make is what I did first. And now, for somebody that needs this, you need to get help. It doesn't mean that you are mad, literally. It doesn't mean that you are not all right. It doesn't mean that you are not a human being having any mental health condition. No. It just means that you can't take what happened, you can't really absorb it. And then we have strength more than ourselves. So if you are somebody and then you are bottling it in and then you don't want to share, you feel like if you see a counselor or anything, people will feel somehow about you, please stop it. Stop it, and then please ask for help. So that's the main thing I came to say. I came to talk to you heart to heart, sister to sister, brother to sister now. As a friend, that please don't bother it in, ask for help. So with this, I've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and then I promise you now, I will be giving us back to back content now, something that you would really be relatable and you will be blessed. It's a promise. I promise. So thank you so much for staying to this, watching to this time. If you actually did, please, if you are not a subscribe, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. And then if you have anything you want to tell me, my link to my Instagram pages are in the description box. Just do it to send me a DM. Um, I'm almost online every time, like almost online every time. Just send it. I promise that in latest 1 hour I will reply. Thank you very much. Until I see you in the next video. Bye bye.